Hello all, welcome to another pickapile reading. The theme for today's reading is going to be an important warning from your past self. I don't know why I got this retrograde vibe, in this age, and where a lot of planets are in retrograde motion. 2-3 months ago it was worse, but now it's okay, but still I get retrograde vibes here. So a lot of us, some of us may be wanting to go back to the past, feeling nostalgic about the past, wanting the past to return. It's not going to help us anymore. The past is better left where it is. So we'll get to the reading now. Before that, how do you pick a pile? Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Hold your breath for a second or two and gently release it through your mouth. And the pile you are instantly attracted to is your pile. You could also be attracted to multiple piles. In some cases, you could be attracted to a past version of yourself and getting triggered. So be very careful, listen to your intuition when you pick a pile. Thank you so much. So we will be using the Cosmic Cycle Tarot deck for this reading. So we'll get to the reading now. If you chose the first card, this is your reading, an important warning message from your past self. What is it? What does pile 1 need to hear? What messages, what warning messages does pile 1 need to hear from their past self? We'll take 3 cards. Interesting, okay. 8 of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse and Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think you may be feeling impatient right now, pile 1, about your wishes not getting fulfilled, becoming anxious about when they will get fulfilled, not being able to believe in divine timing, being worried, feeling energyless, feeling dejected, disappointed with life. I see a lot of crown chakra blockages here, wondering when things will move about. You need to work on your energy, pile 1, okay? So I want you to take up meditating every day. Meditation doesn't have to mean sitting in one place, closing your eyes and silencing the mind. If you are restless and can't do that, please indulge in any kind of art form. Take up a new hobby. Do any kind of, any kind of hobby. Take up any kind of hobby that will make you lose yourself in it. You really need to get involved in something, because I think you may be in overthinking mode right now, imagining worst case scenarios, wondering how things are going to come about, worrying about your manifestations, feeling stuck for no reason, feeling disappointed. And your past self is warning you. You are not the same person that you once were, so don't go back to the past. You've come out of this prison, self-imposed prison, okay? You've come out of it, and you've really done a lot of hard work on yourself, pile 1. You've healed yourself completely, okay? And you will not get back to this 8 of Swords mode again. You're out of it. So don't indulge your mind. Whenever your mind tries to trick you, whenever it tells you things that are not real, please tell it, I am the master. I'm going to command you. It's not going to be the other way around. I am the master here. I really want you to talk to your mind like this. Show it who the master is, okay? It's been tricking you into believing that you are repeating a past cycle, but you're not. Pile 1, okay? It's all an illusion created by the mind. It could also be a test by the universe, because you just closed out a chapter and entered a new cycle. The universe wants, it wants to know whether you are really committed to this new chapter or if you want to go back to the past. The choice is yours, pile 1, okay? So that's what I see here. You're not stuck as you think you are. You are out of that phase. That part of your life is over, where you felt stuck, where you felt disappointed, where you felt bad about things not moving in your life. That part of your life is over. You are a free bird now. You have a lot of freedom about you, okay? So, yeah. and you don't have to work very hard. Don't feel guilty. Your past self is warning you, don't go back to that hustle culture mode, okay? You don't have to work hard at all. You really need balance at this time of life, okay? Play, work, repeat, okay? Don't do one at the expense of the other. You may have already started doing it, but just as I mentioned, I feel some retrograding vibes here. So if you feel you've been going back to who you once were, that's just an illusion created by your mind. It's not your energy, okay? It's just an illusion created by your mind, nothing else. So you're not supposed to be working hard, you're supposed to be working smart and taking a lot of rest, because you are going through this major upheaval process. You could be going through a dark night of the soul, sleepless nights, anxiety, worrying for no reason. Yeah, that's what I see here, okay? So you are not supposed to work hard, pile one. You are supposed to be in your element, okay? I get sacral chakra vibes here, heavy sacral chakra vibes. So you need to be spending more time on concentrating on yourself and your craft, okay? For a few of you here, you are an artist, but you're not dabbling in arts anymore, okay? You are being called to identify with this part of yourself that is artistic. You may have been shamed in the past by others for your artistic tendencies, but now is the time for you to bring that element back into your life, okay? Yeah. If you exert too much of your energy on going after the hustle culture, okay, go energy, working very hard, not tending, taking any time for yourself, if you keep doing it, you will burn yourself out, is a very severe warning from your past self, pile one, okay? Don't go back to the past, because it is better left where it is, okay? It served you once, it is not going to serve you anymore, is the message I'm getting. You also got the Page of Pentacles. You've been waiting for a news, and yeah, especially related to travel or movement. What I see here is this is related to either a career opportunity where you applied for a job and you did not get the post, or it could be related to moving homes, okay? Take what resonates for you. This is a general reading. Yeah, you could have applied to a job in a foreign country or another state, but it has not come through. You've been waiting patiently for it and about to lose hope. Don't lose hope, it's coming your way, okay? This is a heart chakra manifestation. This is something you've been manifesting from your heart space, okay? And it's coming about. But what your past self wants you to do is not lose hope. In the past, you may have lost hope about, when things did not come through, you felt dejected. Yeah. Your south node could be in Virgo. That's what I see here. Or any earth signs. Your south node, which we call Ketu in Vedic astrology. It could be in any of the earth signs, is what I get here. Don't lose hope. Keep that faith intact, okay? Because this is really a test from the universe whether you are really committed to your vision, pile one. And you're almost there, okay? This is coming through. This manifestation of yours is coming through. But just don't lose hope, because this is going to be a surprise, a miracle. This is going to happen when you least expect it, okay? Yeah. You got the Pentacles, you got Wands and Swords. You will get Cups. Warning from... you could be running away from your emotions, pile one, okay? So what I want you to do is have a healthy, good cry, okay? Be alone. Spend time in nature as much as you can. And when you think about any kind of, trouble or anything that's trying to bog you down, just cry it all out. You will feel a lot better, okay? It's as simple as that. Crying is the tool that you need right now, pile one, because you've been running away from those intense emotions, running away from your shadow side. We all have light and shadow sides. It is only when we accept our shadow side will we be able to integrate our light and shadow sides, okay? So we cannot just run away from our shadow side, because problems will keep coming up, okay? History will repeat itself if we don't address our shadow side or deep emotions, our fears. So if you are interested in worshipping any kind of dark god energy or goddess energy, please start doing it, okay? Like Kali, Hathor, Isis, please start doing it, okay? So this is all I have for you, pile 1. Let us now move on to pile 2. If you like this reading, please share, subscribe and comment on this video below about your feedback or whatever it is, okay? Your general thoughts, comments, whatever it is. So let us now move on to pile 2. Wow, this one just flew out. Okay, 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the question is, the theme is an important warning from your past self. We got the 5 of Wands, we got the 10 of Cups. Very interesting. And the 8 of Wands. Wands and Cups. Okay. You could be feeling very impulsive right now, wanting to make a decision, feeling very impulsive to do something as opposed to, wait. Your past self wants you to be a little bit patient about, especially a heart chakra manifestation here related to romance or marriage, or if you're in a committed relationship, you may have been undergoing a severe problem, some kind of a conflict in your relationship that you want to solve. Yeah. And your past self is telling you be patient, okay? And you could also be someone that's interested in a lot of intensity, okay? You don't like life to be routine, so you crave intensity, pile 2. Because I think, I have a feeling, when you were growing up, you did not get the affection that you desired, and you may have ended up comparing yourself with your life with other people's, started watching romance movies and expecting that your prince in shining armor or princess should be like this person, okay? Lots of expectations, unrealistic expectations is what I'm hearing. You let that linger on for too long in your life, pile 2. It's now time to come back to reality, okay? So what your past self wants you to know, it gives you a warning. Don't repeat past cycles. See, I told you in the introduction, I've been getting retrograde vibes the last few days very, very intensely. So I get the feeling that, you could be wanting to go back to past partners, your exes, your former partners, partners, and it's not going to serve you anymore, pile 2. The past is better left where it is, okay? So if you've been wanting to connect with somebody just because the time you spent with them was good, please don't do it, okay? When the breakup happened, it happened for a reason. This message could be for a few of you here or a lot of you here, or if you're separated from your spouse and you want to get back to them, no, don't go back there. This is a warning from your past self and your future self, because I heard the term future self, because something amazing is coming your way, pile 2, okay? You could be energy workers, healers or light workers. You are very intuitive yourself, but you don't know your own value. In relationships, you tend to dim your light, hold yourself back, and you've always done that in the past to the extent of the other person, your spouse or your partner or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, taking complete advantage of you. The problem with you is you tend to sacrifice all of your needs in a relationship, which is going to continue if you are being impatient, pile 2. This is a very severe warning from your past self, pile 2. Yeah. See how this person is consumed with games, projection of their reality. It's in reverse. So in your relationships, you've never felt fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. All the people that you've been in contact with, not just your romantic partners, you may have been part of narcissistic households, or people who took you for granted, or people who have really not paid any kind of affection to you. You are hopeless romantics at heart. You want the kind of love story that's like Cinderella, or you have low self-esteem, and I'm very sorry about it that you feel this way, pile 2. But I really want you, not just me, but your past self wants you to focus mainly on yourself now, and not enter any kind of committed relationship, at least for some time. Your heart will tell you, your intuition will tell you when the timing is right, okay? Till then, please don't feel any kind of impulsivity to make a move towards the person of your dreams. Please don't chase. This is the message that I'm getting through. Tell yourself constantly, I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. Okay? So yes, for you not to attract people who are too consumed with themselves, you really need to start focusing on yourself, because this is your dream. A happy wedding. You may have already planned your wedding out down to the minutest detail, okay? But Pile 2, let me tell you something. You are going to be a lot disappointed if you expect love from another person. That's the harshest truth. My dear Pile 2, and I'm very sorry. I need to deliver it. But you really need to start focusing on yourself and your inner child. Okay? So I really want you to, not just me, but your past self wants you to pay attention to yourself first and foremost. How can you start loving yourself more? Come up with a list of ideas. How can I start loving myself more? What do I need in my life? Please do some journaling. Self-talk is going to be really crucial for you, Pile 2. Spend some time in nature, okay? I also see a lot of throat chakra blockages here, not being able to communicate your needs to the other person in relationships, okay? You could have had a narcissistic mom upbringing, not just your mom, but any kind of primary caretaker who took advantage of you, manipulated you, gaslighted you. So you've never really known how to trust people, or you trust people implicitly. Either of the two cases, okay? Either your heart chakra is over blocked, I mean it's like it's overactive or underactive. Either you trust people implicitly to the point of destroying yourself, sacrificing your entire needs, or you don't trust people at all. There should be balance, Pile 2. This is what your past self wants you to know. Your past self wants you to celebrate all your accomplishments. You've been feeling, the last few days you may have been feeling super dejected to the point of wondering, why have I been born on earth? What do I need in my life? Why am I here? Okay, doubting your identity. You may be going through an identity crisis right now. This is not serving you, Pile 2. You are an amazing person. Okay, if nobody has told you that before, take it from me. You are an absolutely amazing person who deserves not just love, respect, but everything. Okay, everything you can dream of. Everything. So you deserve that, Pile 2. If you resonated with this reading, please like this video. Share your thoughts, your feedback, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. Thank you so much. So let us now move on to Pile 3. What is this important warning from your past self? Important warning from your past self, Pile 3. 6 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Very interesting, very interesting. Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, Pile 3 people never fail to disappoint me, because you are kings and queens. Take control of your life. You're not powerless as you think you are. Okay? The place you are in, okay, I think I want to deliver a million messages at the same time, okay, but I can't do it because time is linear, okay. So I'm going to take it very, very slow and tell you what I hear. The first message that I see here is, it's time to walk away, Pile 3, from this place, this situation, this circumstance, this person that's no longer serving you. It's time to walk away for your own good, okay. I know you've been contemplating doing this for a very long time now, but the time is now. First, make a decision. I know it's not easy to separate from somebody. It could be anybody, but it's not easy to do it. This person is toxic. This situation is not serving you anymore. It's not serving your highest good, and you know this already, okay. You've already been contemplating moving away from this situation or person. The first person that you thought of when I said that is the one that you need to move away from, and deep down you know it, okay. And you've been planning, strategizing as to how to go about it. You're on the right track. Your past self is congratulating you. It is not warning you, it is congratulating you. For the first two piles, they got severe warnings, but in your case, it is telling you you are on the right track. The only warning here is you are not going to get any kind of problem per se, but you deserve more. Why would you hold yourself back by being in this situation, by keeping yourself stuck in this situation, in this place, in this circumstance that you have outgrown? You have a tendency to outgrow people and places very, very easily because you are light workers, you are star seeds, you are divine people, Gayatri. You are light workers, you are energy healers, you are very, very spiritual people, you are very, very wise, okay? And the people around you, when they cannot meet you where you are, they try to pull you towards where they are, which is not helping you. You are meant to show your light to the world. You are meant to be an example to the world, okay? You are meant to be a leader. This is your destiny. And if people are going to, just because a few people can't take your light, they are trying to dim your light, they may try to create a lot of self-doubts. Just because they do it, why would you tolerate it? This is what your past self wants you to think about. It is very angry on your behalf. It is not giving a warning. It is very angry on your behalf. It wants divine justice to be served. It wants justice for you. Okay? You've done a lot of healing work. You are now unstoppable. You are moving there. Okay? You are about to hit the spotlight. And these lower entities around you, it could be beings, lower beings, people around you who are very jealous of you. You are shining right now. Your aura is shining blue. Yeah. Golden and blue right now. And people around you can't take it. They could be trying to provoke you or making you feel doubt yourself, is what I'm hearing. But you are not someone that's meant to fit inside a box. I get a lot of Uranus-Pluto energy here. You are meant to follow your heart, and your past self is encouraging you. This is not a warning message. It feels sad for you, Gayatri. It really feels sad for you. Some of you here could have back pain or solar plexus chakra related issues. You don't know your own value, Gayatri. You don't know your own value. You don't know who you are. Please watch fantasy movies or series as often as you can, okay? You will get that solar plexus chakra energy. It could be anything, Harry Potter or anything, Wheel of Time, Lion Witch on the Wardrobe. It could be anything, but please watch Star Trek, Star Wars, fantasy related stuff, because you are the main character in your story. Pile 3. Pile 1 could also have a message for you, because I said pile 1, it could be your past self message, like something that resonated maybe a year ago, but you got attracted to it, but that's fine, okay? If you listen to it, it could have a message for you or an encouraging message that you are on the right track. You are confused whether you are on the right track because of the people around you, pile 3. You need to be leaving this situation behind. It's not serving you anymore. This person, this place is blocking your throat chakra and your crown chakra. Please protect your crown chakra. Listen to crown chakra guided meditation as often as you can. They are trying to silence you. It's not going to happen because you're being very heavily protected. It's not going to happen. So you don't have any kind of problems there. But the only problem is you're keeping yourself stuck to a very limited version of yourself. You're meant for more. Knight of Wands. There is one person around you who's trying his best, his or hers. This one is a lot of masculine energy. So this could be a man or a woman. Who's trying their level best to pull your energy towards them. This toxic person, okay, is trying to pull your energy towards them through manipulation or seeking sympathy, or it could be in any form. But don't fall prey to this. This is a subtle warning from your past. You're very heavily intuitive. Okay, you know you could also have psychic powers, but your past self wants you to know you are on the right track and you need to walk away from them. Though don't, just because they try their level best, just because they say they are doing their best, doesn't mean their intentions are pure, is what your past. And you know this already. You don't need this reading at all. You know this already. You've already started distancing yourself from them. But what I want you to do right away is to make a clear-cut decision. Make a decision. All along you've been thinking. Now is the time for you to make a decision. That's what you need to do right away, pile 3. Make a decision. I'm leaving this situation, period. I'm leaving this person. It's not serving me anymore. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, but make that decision. Yeah. You got the Queen of Wands. Take control of your life. Be in your power. Don't feel guilty about it. You've started setting strong boundaries. You start showing people who you really are. Okay? I hear fake it till you make it. You don't know your own power, so you thought, let me do this. Things will get better in time. But the tragedy is, you are a lot more powerful than who you think you are. It's time for you to get into the King of Wands mode instead of the Queen of Wands here. It's time for you to become the King of Wands. Tap into the King of Wands energy. Okay. I also see a lot of self-sabotage tendencies here, because I just kicked the stand in front of me. Start writing down what you want in your life, pile 3. Your past life wants you to manifest the life of your dreams. Create that vision board, okay? Be very specific what you want in your life. Don't worry about what is not working out. Create a gratitude list. Write down what you really want. Manifest from your heart space. And don't feel bad about communicating your needs or putting people in their places. Your throat chakra is very, very powerful right now. Okay? People could be trying to trigger you or provoke you. Just give it back, is what I'm hearing. You've been silent for too long. Wands, Swords. Ground your energy more. Spend time in nature. Spend some time alone in nature. Okay? Solitude works for you, pile 3. Okay? You don't need external guidance at all. You are deeply, very, very intuitive yourself. You don't need external guidance at all. So this is all I have for you. If you like this video and resonate with it, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, spread the word and subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you so much. Bye now.